Well, Mike, the Christmas season's just around. Well, we're in the Christmas season.
Oh, shit, it's Christmas?
Yeah, it's just around the
Fuck!
corner. And finally, a church is brave enough to do something. I'm going to just play this video.
Church committee deciding to use its nativity scene, you see behind me here, to speak out about family separations at the border. A controversy in these cages outside Claremont United Methodist Church. The Holy Family separated as refugees. Baby Jesus wrapped in a silver mylar.
Tinfoil?
Yeah, it's just... Oh, no, that's baby Sam Tripoli.
Oh, I thought it was a baby Jesus-themed baked potato.
Loaded.
Delicious.
I want to load it. Hey, Harold, we got any Jesus baked potatoes back there?
Sorry, we're fresh out.
Baby Jesus wrapped in a silver mylar blanket, as we've seen in detention centers. The church using its nativity scene to speak out about what's happening at the
church
border.
pandering to atheist liberals who will never give them money.
Exactly.
The church who's using this as a way to fill the pews at Christmas time, but it'll only be temporary, because they'll all go back to their degenerate lifestyles. Back to you, Steve.
Scene to speak out about what's happening at the border.
We thought about the most famous refugee family in the world, the family of Jesus.
Sorry.
Sting and the police.
Can I
Yes.
Can I correct her here?
Of course you can.
A couple little facts here. I don't know if you and I know you're a lesbian pastor.
Reverend Karen Clark Ristine.
Let me correct this.
Methodist.
Let me correct this lesbian Methodist pastor, if I could. Joseph and Mary, they were with child, right? And they were traveling from one precinct of the Roman Empire to another precinct of the Roman Empire. They were actually going through many, many steps to ensure that they were properly censured, that they were part of the census, that they were checking in, that they were paying their taxes, and they were literally trying to act like, dude, they're like refugees. If you consider Mary and Joseph bringing baby Jesus from the state of Georgia to the state of North Carolina as being refugees, then sure. But this is just a pandering attempt by a lesbian Methodist pastor to pander to the TV crowd because she thinks we're going to fill these pews. The problem is the people you're pandering to think you're a fucking joke still.
Yeah, why don't you go melt some purity rings?
And make them into a big vagina statue? Yes. Remember that?
When he was 2, they had to flee from Nazareth to Egypt because they were fearing for their life, literally fearing for their life.
Inside the church.
Napalm Returns in the chat even says, that's right, Joseph left for the census. I forgot about that. That was the whole point of the fucking story. It's that they were legally following the laws and the rules. Oh, I'm sorry, man. This is such a fucking, like, you're a fucking reverend, dude.
You should know.
She knows, though. That's the problem. She does know.
Of course she knows.
For their life, literally.
Excuse me. You know that's not. You know what the real biggest lie I ever told was?
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me.
You know what the biggest lie I ever told was?
You know why they tried to travel there? You know why he was born in the manger is because, and this is true, you know, Jesus, he never ascended into heaven because you can't get through the dome.
And they had to sleep in the manger because it was so cold.
Jesus floated up in the sky and they kept bouncing off the dome.
Like, remember in The Lost Boys when he just starts flying while he's asleep and he wakes up against the ceiling?
Literally fearing for their life.
Inside the church, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph are reunited as a family. This isn't the first time the congregation has used its nativity scene to speak out on societal issues.
Right, yeah. Last year it was Mary. It was Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene scissoring. If I remember correctly.
It was the Virgin Mary, but she had a penis.
Yes. The not so Virgin Mary.
What if we do this, guys? This year we're going to do a manger scene. Mary's a sex worker and Joseph is a trans gay activist.
Oh, I love it. Right. And hold on. And Jesus and little baby Jesus, all the animals are drag queens too, reading them a storybook.
Yes.
What do you think?
And the 3 wise men are actually non-offending, minor attracted persons.
Nice.
That's why they came. That's why they came to see the baby from such a far. They were like, "Oh my God, there's a new baby," and he's supposedly like the head baby. We have to go
It's true.
there, and they wanted to go. They wanted to go observe
Not many-
the head baby.
Not many people know this, but when the three maps showed up, they came with gold, frankincense, and see, myrrh was just a noise they made when they saw them. Myrrh. That's the real nativity scene.
Issues, but this time it's gone viral, sparking heated debate.
It's going viral. First off, it's not that viral. It's a local news station that's covering this. It's not CNN.
ABC7 in Claremont.
Yeah.
On social media and in the community.
I appreciated.
Oh God, here we go. Man on the streets they're always my favorite. This random homeless guy is going to tell us.
Yeah, man, I seen the whole thing, man. They came out here, they were setting it up, man. They put the cages and the baby Yo, it was crazy out here.
You want to buy my mixtape?
I appreciate it as a First Amendment issue. That's really it. I mean, I respect the religiosity of it, but it's a leap. It's a leap.
Okay.
I'm born and raised Catholic.
You know what? Okay, I'm going to give this guy credit. Yeah, he does. You know, he was trying to be like, I get it. They could do it. I don't agree with it.
Yeah, that was, I mean,
But they could do it. You know, this lady's a woman.
Honestly, this guy's more based than half of the people I see you trying to cancel porn, and the other half of you trying to cancel right-wing content creators.
This guy's more based than anybody that goes to this church.
I mean, hey, man, look, I don't fucks with it, but hey, whatever. First Amendment and all. Like, oh, okay, shit.
I love this. It's strong. It's powerful. It's
Pointless.
graphic.
This church.
It's blasphemous. The other word you're looking for is blasphemous.
That was the word you were trying to muster
It's
up.
blasphemous.
Blasphemous
Yeah.
is the way it would be.
Somebody says, I think I saw a leprechaun.
Yeah, I seen it. I want that leprechaun gold, y'all.
Church in Los Feliz also taking a stand with their nativity.
Deportation, detention, and they put baby Jesus in a cage that says free adoption.
Well, no. You know what? Maybe they're right about this whole thing, because if I recall correctly, right, we are missing the first 13 years of Jesus' life, right?
You're right.
Maybe ICE did detain him for his childhood, and then he went to a bunch of halfway houses, you know what I mean, and then was raised. Maybe God adopted Jesus, man.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know, Royce. I don't understand the Bible too well because I'm a Methodist.
Feliz also taking a stand with their nativity scene. Residents say it's the talk of the neighborhood, seeing the Holy Family in cages. Back in Claremont, officials say that's exactly the point.
It was nice for me to see that people wanted to talk with one another even though they disagreed.
Shut
and
up,
so
lesbian.
if this sparks conversation, that would be one good goal.
That haircut tells us everything we need to know, right?
Oh, of course. I mean, absolutely.
Her
You know what this
Elizabeth
is.
Warren hairdo
Yeah.
just tells you everything you need to know.
Well, they certainly have a conversation going over this nativity scene. The church says it has a long history of helping refugees resettle here in the U.S. As for that nativity scene, it will be up through the new year.
Now, okay, they're covering this and it's starting a conversation. What if you were to make a political statement, I don't know, well, like a different religion? What if you were to look? And I'm not in any way am I condoning this or saying we should do this, but I'm asking a question, right?
You're not even allowed to depict people from certain religions, even in a positive way.
Right.
You're not allowed to.
You
depict
can't draw
them.
Muhammad. But let's say, and I don't believe in this. I think this would be terrible. But let's say that somebody, Black Israeli. This is a perfect one. Let's use them. Black Israeli had a Hanukkah theme where they had the candles, but all the candles were $100 bills that they were burning. Do you think that would cause? You think they would be like, I'm glad it's starting a conversation, or
Well, there's a menorah bong. You seen that?
no, I haven't.
There is a menorah bong now.
Well, weed, bro.
And honestly, I considered obviously buying one because I thought it'd be hilarious, but it looks so goddamn it's one of those complicated. You have to
Too
be
many-
a team of professional stoners to use it, and it's like that just seems crazy.
Yeah, that's a really good. That's a good point with the Muhammad thing. You can't even show Muhammad's face, but you could throw the savior of the world inside of a fucking cage to make your political statement. Fucking stop.
Yeah,
it.
it's almost like Christianity is a beautiful, wonderful religion built on forgiveness and respect and being productive citizens and not spurging out and trying to burn everybody down and kill their children because they drew a picture of Jesus that was unflat. It's almost like Christianity was set up to always be the underdog. Since everybody else just kicks them the fuck around. You know what I mean? Like that's...